Number 4 question. What is the meaning of search as used in this article? Two policemen were charged with violation of domicile. What they did was to enter the house of the complainant and look for the penknife which the latter carried when they followed him. Nobody prohibited or prevented their entrance to said house, whose doors were open, and the alleged search was limited to looking at what was in the sala and kitchen. It was held that the fact of looking at what was in the sala in the kitchen of the house to see if the penknife was there cannot be strictly considered as the search of papers and other effects punished by Article 128. Ibig sabihin nito, dalawang pulis ay dinimanda ng violation of domicile. Ang ginawa nila ay pumasok sa bahay ng nagreklamo at hinanap ang maliit na kutsilyo na dinala ng huli noong sinundan niya siya. Walang nagbabawal o pumigil sa kanilang pagpasok sa nabanggit na bahay na kung saan ang mga pintuan nito ay bukas at sinabing magsisiyasat ay limitado pagsisiyasat ay limitado sa pagtingin kung anong meron sa sala at kusina. Sinabi ng Korte Suprema na ang pagtingin-tingin lang sa loob ng sala at kusina sa bahay para makita kung ang maliit na kutsilyo ay nandoon ba, ay hindi matatawag na pagsisiyasat ng mga papeles at ibang mga epektos na pinaparusahan ng Article 128. But when the owner of the house had objected to the intended entrance in search by a barrio lieutenant who entered and proceeded to search the house, inspected some jars and baskets therein found, there was a violation of domicile. Pero kung ang may-ari ng bahay ay tumutol sa layuning pumasok at pagsisiyasat ng bahay, humalughog ng mga banga at mga buslo na doon nakita, merong violation of domicile. Number 5 question. What does the phrase papers of other effects found therein mean? Article 128 is not applicable when a public officer search a person outside his dwelling without search warrant, and such person is not legally arrested for an offense, because the papers or other effects mentioned in Article 128 must be found in the dwelling. Ang Article 128 ay hindi mapairal kung ang opisyal publiko ay nagsiyasat sa isang tao labas sa kanyang tirahan na walang search warrant at ang tao na iyon ay hindi legal na hinuli dahil sa isang pagkakasala dahil sa ang mga papeles o ibang mga epektos na nabanggit sa Article 128 ay dapat makita sa loob ng pamamahay. In such case, the crime committed by the public officer is grave coercion. Or grave coercion, if violence or intimidation is used. In Article 286, or unjust vexation, if there is no violence or intimidation in Article 287. Sa ganoong kaso, ang krimen na ginawa ng opisyal publiko ay grave coercion, matinding pamimilit. Kung ang dahas o pananakot ay ginamit, Article 286 o unjust vexation, hindi makatarungang pagpapahirap kung walang dahas o pananakot, Article 287. Number 6 question. What is the meaning of the phrase, having surreptitiously entered said dwelling? This is probably an instance where a public officer or employee may commit violation of domicile even if the entrance is only without the consent of its owner. That is, the offender surreptitiously entered the dwelling. But in this case, what constitutes the crime is the refusal of the offender to leave the premises were required to do so, not the entrance into the dwelling. Ito na siguro ang halimbawa na kung saan ang opisyal publiko o empleyado ay pwedeng makagawa ng violation of domicile kahit na ang pagpasok ay dahil lamang sa walang pahintulot ng may-ari nito. Iyon ay ang may sala ay palihim na pumasok sa pamamahay. Pero sa kaso na ito, ang resulta sa krimen ay ang pagtingin ng may sala na umalis sa loob ng bahay kung hiniling na gawin niya iyon, hindi ang pagpasok sa loob ng pamamahay. The last question. What are the circumstances qualifying the offense? Circumstances qualifying the offense, pangyayari na magpapataas sa parusang krimen. 1. If the offense is committed at night time, kung ang krimen ay ginawa sa gabi. 2. If any papers or effects not constituting evidence of a crime are not returned immediately after the search made by the offender. Kung alinman sa mga papeles o ng mga epektos na hindi ebidensya sa krimen ay hindi isinauli kaagad pagkatapos ang pagsisiyasat ay ginawa ng may sala.